Hello and welcome to all fans, subscribers, well-wishers, YouTubers, supporters and simply viewers. I'm delighted to be able to talk to you again from the wonderful island of Barbados. Within the next 2 weeks, things are going to reach a frenzy around the world as people get ready to celebrate December the 21st. Right now, lines in the banks and the supermarkets are longer than they've ever been before. And is this the same in your country? You can put your views in the comment section below. But I wanted to take this opportunity to ask a few simple questions about the festival. Okay? Now, is it a Christian festival or not? That depends on your perspective. This season which we celebrate has been a festival for thousands of years. It even predated the birth of Christ. And it is celebrated as a festival to pagan gods, to no gods at all, or just as an excuse to have a good time. Okay? And is there anything wrong with that? Most people would say no. Let's put up the Christmas tree, bring out the Santa Claus, put some holly and mistletoe on the door, have a few sleigh bells sounding in the background, and all of a sudden we're happy and cheery and ready to tuck in to our big Christmas goose. Okay? In our case it's turkey down here. But it does raise people's spirits no matter what the occasion for celebration. And anybody that comes and tells you, well, we don't celebrate Christmas because it's a pagan festival and it comes about from all of the ancient evil rituals and religions of the world, and they go around with a long face when everybody else has a happy expression on their face. Of what benefit is that? Others come and argue, well, Jesus Christ was not born on the 25th, and you're fooling yourself that it has anything to do with Christ. He's not even in Christmas, and he never was. There is no Christ in Christmas. They've taken him out and replaced him with a big X. So they have Xmas now, and everybody sends Xmas cards. And that's because they don't know. They don't want Christ there, so they put a big X instead. Well, folks, we have news for you. When people talk about putting Christ back in Christmas, my wife says you can't put him back because he was never there in the first place. And in some ways she has a point. But when the churches turn around and erect big Christmas trees and decorate them and have all their Christmas programs and sing all those carols that all the Western world has been singing for hundreds of years, are they wrong in doing so? There are a few religions and a few churches that don't celebrate Christmas. Are these ones the right ones? What does God think about all this Christmas celebration? When God is looking down from heaven, and so is Jesus Christ, do they have any views about what the people are doing? And we have to go to that verse in the scripture where it says, man looketh on the outward appearance, but God looketh upon the heart. And I'm sure that there are many heart-wrenching stories where God has intervened to change people's lives over the Christmas season. And why would this be so? This would be so because God is looking to interact with humans on their level. So the real question you should be asking yourself is what is in your heart this Christmas. What is in your heart this Christmas? Are you seriously thinking about the birth of Christ? Are you trying to share what you have with the poor? Are you trying to be a blessing in somebody else's life? Or are you taking the Santa Claus route? As somebody said, Santa Claus is actually a greedy huckster spreading greed to millions of children around the earth, whose unborn evil nature cries out, "What's in it for me?" Okay? So, yes, you can have a greedy, selfish Christmas, or you can have a blessed, caring, and wonderful Christmas where you find out some new and wonderful aspect of God's character and personality over the next few weeks. And thank you for watching the Stephen Mendes channel, and see you in the next video.